Dear class of 2020, I can only imagine how you all are feeling right now in this time of uncertainty, and I'm incredibly sorry that your second semester has been cut short. Unlike some of my friends, I was the girl who cried during the last day, maybe week, of my senior year, so I can understand how emotional this time can be already. I wanted to tell you all, though, that there is so much to look forward to when this pandemic is finally in the rearview mirror. While the thought of change can be scary, you are about to start your own college journey, the best 4 years of your lives. So take this time to enjoy being home and take advantage of the little things. In other words, check to see if there is a Dairy Queen in your college town, because in Chapel Hill there is not. I will be thinking of you all during this time and encourage you to think about all of the exciting things ahead. It will be here before you know it. Best, Augusta Smith, O'Neill Class of 2019, read by Olivia Webb, O'Neill Class of 2002.
I remember how important the end of senior year felt for me. From very young, I watched my brothers and my friends go through senior year, and I was just waiting my turn to get there. I know it's awful that the traditional aspects of senior year have been taken from you. And online school is very different. You are all looking forward to other things too that the teachers may not realize you'll miss, like being just a little more animated in class, making the senior room as unacademic and fun as possible, and using senior privileges to spend more time with your friends before leaving for college. Soon you'll be at college, having an amazing and confusing time. But when you come home, your O'Neill friends will be here too. You may be leaving O'Neill sooner than expected, but your community and friends will never leave you. Take this time to find the coolest dorm decorations, have lots of home-cooked food, and spend time with your family. O'Neill has prepared you. You'll be ready for whatever comes next, and there'll always be time to come home. Make the most of what you've been given, Allie Baldelli, Class of 2019. Read by Julie Ellis Bowie, Class of 1985.
Dear Class of 2020, I hope all of you and your families are safe during this time. I know that isolation is close to the last thing that you wanted to experience in early April of your senior year. Undoubtedly, your eyes were set toward closing out the last of your high school classes, walking across the stage with your friends and family, cheering, and preparing for the next steps of your future. Instead of being with your classmates in the senior room and leaving campus for lunch, you are at home with no idea what day it is, thinking about all of the activities you wish you could be doing. Believe me that I know how you are feeling, and I hope that you are making the best of an unideal situation. Because before you know it, the quarantine could be over. You could be off to somewhere new, and I will bet that you will miss the time that you were able to spend at home. I urge you to cherish the family dinners, backyard activities, and nights spent in your own bed, for these events are finite. Without even realizing, I had become distant from my family while I was at school, even though my parents live only a little over an hour away. And even though these are not the best circumstances to reunite, I am so thankful that all of my loved ones are still healthy, and I am so grateful for the extra time that I am at home. So I hope that throughout the quarantine that you can find the silver lining, learn to hug your friends, families, and pets a little tighter until this is all over. All the best. Kate Liner, O'Neill Class of 2017. Read by Blanche Slade Hancock, O'Neill Class of 1988.
Howdy, y'all. So I know it stinks that you're not going to be able to have a normal senior year, but you do have a lot of things to look forward to in college. I can definitely say that I have really enjoyed and loved my time in college. I've made a great deal of friends, and I've joined a lot of organizations and groups that really helped me acclimate to living in a different state that I'd never lived in before. And so I want to say that even though y'all are missing out on a lot, just know that you have so much more to look forward to, and this is just going to be one small part of your life, and everything's going to be okay at the end of this.
There's no way around it. This whole situation is not ideal, to say the least. Hope you're adjusting to life under lockdown and haven't gone fully crazy. Sometimes it's hard to believe this is reality. While we're all doing what we know is best for not only us, but the rest of society, we're still mourning all the events we've had to take off our calendars and the people we can no longer spend time with. I could give you advice. I could say things could be worse, but truthfully, I'm in no better position than you are to do those things. My quarantine goal was to make my cat Dennis love me again, since I think he forgot about me when I went to college. I'd say I've been wildly successful. All the best. Elizabeth Moore, class of 2018. Read by Holly Walker, class of 1988.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm so sorry that you're stuck at home during this time. I hope you know that the O'Neill alumni community feels for you. I wish that you all would have been able to enjoy the wonderful activities planned for this spring of your senior year. Please remember that you have college to look forward to. I know you all are working hard at home on your schoolwork and practicing safe social distancing. We all wish we were able to be with our friends right now. Just remember that when this is all over, you all will be off to a new adventure, so stay positive. We are all sending our well wishes and encouragement to you. Sierra Huffman, class of 2019, read by Grace Sullivan Martin, class of 1985.
New class of 2020. This is Kylie Paulus from the class of 2018. These events are so unfortunate for all of us, but especially you seniors, because you guys are missing out on so much. I just wanted to come up with some things that you can focus on rather than the negatives, even though that's so hard. Like, I can't imagine being a senior right now, but there are a lot of things that are positive that you can focus on. You are moving on to the best 4 years of your life, as they say. So take this time to, if you have a list of schools, but you're not quite sure which one you want to go to yet, take this time and really figure out which one will be the best for you personally. And if you have picked a school, congratulations. It's a huge step. And take this time and pick a major that you might be interested in. Research minors that your school offers if you want to minor in anything. This is a really good time for you to decide what you may want to study. And this is also you guys' last time living at home for an extended period. So let your family know how much you love and appreciate them. FaceTime your friends and spend some time with them, even though you can't actually be together. This is a great time to utilize for these kind of things. And you are missing out on a lot, but you have a lot to look forward to. And I know a lot of you, and your futures are so bright. You guys are all so talented and smart, and you're going to have a great time in college. So I wish you all the best of luck. Bye.
Dear class of 2020, I know that spending the last part of your senior year in isolation is not ideal. Instead of spending your last days at events with your friends, sitting through a class with your favorite teachers, relaxing in the senior room, and cheering on one another at games, you're home unsure of the day, wishing you were ending your senior year with your friends. The whole world knows how you feel because it's a strange time. So I hope that you're making the best of the present. I ask you to stay optimistic about what's happening now and what is to come, because without a doubt, there are going to be countless adventures ahead of you and countless moments to celebrate. Even though it feels like you are missing so much by being stuck inside, I hope it gives you a chance to find the joy in all that you have accomplished and everyone you have in your life. When you begin the next chapter of life, you'll be glad you had this time to celebrate with your family and focus on all the things you are grateful for in your life right now. Best, Natalie Plaka, O'Neill class of 2017. This was read by Jennifer Allen, class of 1988. Go Falcons.
Dear class of 2020, I am so sorry to hear your graduation, prom, and athletic events were canceled due to the pandemic. I know I would be disappointed if this were to happen during my senior year. After all, you only go to high school once, so many of you feel that you have missed out on something special and important. Nonetheless, this is still a time for you to all celebrate. You have accomplished something major by graduating from such an academically challenging high school, and you are all equipped with the skills requisite for attending university, as well as for entering the workforce. In addition, you have been part of a great community of friends and mentors, so I hope you will all take time to reminisce over the friendships and memories you've made during this time at O'Neill. I wish you all the best of luck. Congratulations, class of 2020. John Hendricks, class of 2017. Read by Jeff Harlow, class of 1992.
Dear class of 2020, I hope you can enjoy the small things that you have in your life right now. I know every single last one of you is excited to walk across that stage and say, I am glad I finally made it. Even in this time of uncertainty, undefined timeline, and being unable to hang out with friends, enjoy the time you have at home. Going off to college is the best experience you will have. Being your own provider and living your own life with your best and worst choices. Cook out 4 times a week will catch up with your scale. You will more than likely find yourself at some point thinking back to the days you had at home and at O'Neill. Hopefully soon those days can be spent chilling with the boys on the lake, or maybe spa days for the girls. I actually do not know what girls do with their free time without video games. You will look back and wish you could have had more time with the friends. Many of them friends have been with you your whole lives. Take this time and enjoy time with your family members, your pets. I know most of y'all from sports and just being at O'Neill for nearly my whole life, and I hope each and every one of you can make the best out of the cruddy situation we all are in at the moment. I hope all of y'all can enjoy the extra time you have, extra time to move slowly and appreciate what you do have. Kyle McClellan, O'Neill class of 2017, read by Octavius Gibbons, class of 1986.
Dear class of 2020, I know the situation stinks, but if it makes you feel any better, it stinks for every other person in the world too. I just hope you guys can focus on the positive of the situation whenever possible. Get excited about your future in college and the world at large. You guys have so many wonderful opportunities ahead of you, and you are all going to be great. During quarantine, I have been rewatching some of my favorite movies and TV shows, so I will share my favorites that might put you all in a good mood. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, Walk Hard, Masterminds, Bridesmaids, The Little Hours, Notting Hill, Ghost, Veep, Park and Recreation. Any stand-up specials from Robin Williams or Steve Martin is amazing. SNL, reruns, Barry, Anchorman 1 and 2, Overboard from the 80s, not the new one. I hope you all can take the time to just chill and relax with your family and pets and rewatch your favorite shows and movies. Enjoy it! Stay safe. Signe Healy, class of 2018, read by Ann Dana Tate, class of 1989.
Dear class of 2020, I know missing out on a lot of the milestones that come with senior year is very disappointing. I am so sorry that this is how your year is coming to a close. Just know that you all have brought so much to the O'Neill community. You all have so much to look forward to in your years to come. You guys are going to do great things and will have so much fun once this quarantine is over. For now, class of 2020, just stay safe and be healthy. Shimiso Kozai, class of 2019, read by Amy Brown Tausch, class of 1988.